Saryn Prime with a little bit of rework. Under the saying, act first, talk later. Let's do this. First we're gonna collect some enemies. Yeah, okay, as you see, it went pretty quick. 135 level enemies. I got a small, let's say, 20 bunch. What I did, small explanation. They reworked the Saryn a little bit. First you used the miasma the whole time, but yeah, it's not working anymore because obviously the power strength has been nerfed. Sorry, reworked. Basically what you do is a combination of the miasm and the spores. Spores is the first ability. If you go to the abilities first, then I'll give an extra explanation on it. So the spores inflict target with viral damage over time, destroying the spores to spread it to nearby enemies. What does it do? Throw it on the enemy, shoot the spore, and it will cause initial damage. Do take notice the power duration is very long, so chucking one might seem not very effective with 50 damage, but if you throw 3 you have 150 damage for 18 seconds plus you're gonna have the spread. If you destroy the pods, it's gonna give a lot of damage. In combination with miasma, where you basically, well, it still works the same, you squish, all the enemies are a little bit stunned for a few seconds and then they get procced by toxic and viral. As you can see, I worked on a quite decent duration and power range. The second and third ability. Second is good if you have regenerative mod. It's one of the augment mods which can basically keep you alive for ever. You become a real tank because, let's be fair, Saryn is a bit squishy. If you use Toxic Lash, I would say if you're a melee user. Let's go to the mods. For this build, mainly duration, power strength. As you can see, got decent enough range, max range as well. There's a few varieties which you could do if you are doing a bit lower level or you don't have Energize or teammate with the EV Trin or Necros desecrating you energy. I would recommend take a little bit of the duration off and slap on some efficiency. Of course, you're not going to do fleeting expertise because that's going to chuck in your duration. You don't want that as well, so it's going to be streamlined. As you can see, a lot more duration. What you could also do is switch the overextended for vitality, so you have a little bit more health. Last but not least, I'm going to review the augment mod, regenerative mod. It's if you are doing a longer duration mission, or if you're going to be with like an event or whatever, regenerative mod is your friend, especially in nightmare modes. But again, the build as I had it, that's what I use for like longer missions. I'll put the duration on because I get energy from someone else. There's a few varieties, but like I said, work it as the way you want to use it. But keep in mind that you really want to focus on some range. Without range, the miasm is going to be very poor and the spores are not going to do its thing. So duration and range, that's really want to go for. And of course, last but not least, power strength. That's about it for this today. If you have questions or you want to request or whatever, put it in the comments and put a like if you like it. See you guys next time. Peace.